Hey guys, welcome back to FTB Revelation. Since I last left off, I went ahead and set up a few things from upstairs, moved the chest down. I went ahead and made some of these chest transporters here. Went ahead and used the diamond ones. I mean, I was just like, let's see. I don't really use these very much, so I wasn't really sure the diamond was better. I'm assuming it's just better durability. So I used that to pick up the diamond chests and transferred everything into our system. As you can see, we got a whole slew of items, and I went ahead and made up the last little bits and pieces of our other 4K drive and our other 1K drive. So we got all that taken care of, which is wonderful. So as far as we have so far, these two are almost full on types, and they got a little less than half of the bytes actually used. These two are practically full with their types, and we still have one pretty much barely touched as well. So I went ahead and did a little bit, just making up some extra pure Certus quartz crystals, just kind of letting that run while I did a few things around. I want to show you guys real quick what I've been up to. I'm just going to put these things away real quick. And yeah, so I decided to start expanding onto the lab. This is going to be an extension of the lab, and I'm going to pretty this up a little bit later on. But for now, this is what we got. This is a 13 by 13 room, very square, obviously, but I might do something about that in some off-camera time. But today I want to jump in probably one of my favorite mods that you don't necessarily get a chance to see everywhere. Now, there is a cave down here that kind of leads off into some darkness I haven't explored yet, and I'm not going to worry about that, but let's kind of keep our minds on focus here, so I'm going to do my best to at least. And what I want to work on today is this, compact machines. Probably, like I said, one of my favorite mods. Now, maybe we should just type in the whole thing. Compact machines. There we go. Wait, what? Well, that's strange. That's not supposed to go anywhere. That is weird. These are not a part of the mod, so we have a few things. In fact, it's actually still not even showing up everything, to be honest. Yeah, we actually have a few other items here, so that's weird. I'm not too big on this version of like JEI. Really wish NEI would come back, but that's just me. So to get started in this, we're actually going to need to make this little guy right here, the personal shrinking device. And we're going to need to make ourselves a book, a glass pane. We're going to need to use our ender pearls as well as a little bit of iron. Now, you guys might be a little curious as to the whole issue with running into ender pearls. Well, here's the deal. I actually found a little way for me to get some more ender pearls. Pretty simply. I keep clicking on the same one. So I'm a little curious, as this is a little different from what I remember. So this little guy right here is actually now having a little bit of a manual inside of it. I don't think it ever did before. Compact Machines 3 allows you to build complex machine contraptions within a single block. This is going to be so cool for like in the future stuff. But I want to go ahead and get started in it because, well, limitless opportunities, especially down here in the lab. It's going to be awesome. So we got available chapters, compact machines, tunnels, and miniaturization crafting. So now there is a new form of crafting in order to make our compact machines. And in order to do that, to craft compact machines, you will need to set up a miniaturization crafting structure. Grab 4 miniaturization filled crafting projectors and place them on place them on opposite of each other. Place them opposite of each other. Wow, I'm dyslexia, whatever. So every second odd number of blocks fits between them. All of them needs to face the center. One placed correctly, they will start emitting a miniaturization field. Build a recipe like in JEI and throw the catalyst item inside the field to start crafting process. So this is pretty cool, but we went in and used up all of our ender pearls, right? Well, here's the cool thing. I was doing some looking, and I was testing my little cleric guy here, our friend. I offered him some trades, and boom, ender pearls. A ender pearl for 4 emeralds. So I'm doing a little bit of trading with these guys, and I'll be able to get myself some more ender pearls. Super easy. Now, what other things did you like to trade? Gold for emeralds. Yeah, well, you know what? That's not the worst thing in the world. So, I'm not really, you know, super rich on gold, but you know what? I'll take it. And then there you go, buddy. A couple extra of those for you. And then 1 emerald for, was that 1 glowstone? 2 glowstone blocks. That ain't too bad. Considering we'll be able to maybe have a nice trading system with these guys in the near future. Especially having them all sit together and such. Might even have a way to, you know, trade with them a little bit easier. Now I'm wondering if we actually get this little guy back. I don't know if we will. I'm actually just not even sure if we really even need it anymore. As long as we know what we're doing. So here we go. Okay, that is an Eye of Ender, which requires blaze powder. Well, thankfully we know how to get blaze powder a little differently. A little glowstone and destabilized redstone will get the process done rather quickly. Now, how much did it actually say it needed? Is it just 200 millibuckets? Do we have that? Oh, we do. Okay, good. There we go. We'll let that do its thing real quick. Got plenty of stuff in there. All right. And, yeah. So, to get started, I think I'm just going to make a relatively small one, but we need to get started and make these here. We need the compact machine walls. In order to get that, is that the area we need? Use these to build the multi-block. Use these to build the multi-block. So to get these, okay. So we place down the block of iron redstone on top, okay. And that gives us that. All right. Well, let's see how this works. This is going to be interesting. All right. Don't be a cat and stand in front of like my keyboard. That we're not doing that. We're not playing that game. That's not the kind of game we're playing today. All right, here we go. Oh, nice. We get to keep it. Sweet. Just in case we need to read it. That's awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and grab ourselves, while we're here, a block of iron. Of course, actually, this isn't all of the resources I have. Actually, I still have the drawers upstairs, which we need to get moved as well. So we might work on that a little bit later in the episode, if necessary. I'll just show you guys what I'm going to plan on doing on that part. So there we go, block of iron. We need some redstone. Let's actually go ahead and grab a few blocks of iron. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. And let's go get this set up, shall we? I think what I'm going to do, though, is we're going to use a different block. Maybe this one. Small steel. That actually looks kind of nice. Not too bad. So if I'm not mistaken, we want to try to... I'm going to try to center this at least inside the center of the room, which should be right around here, it looks like. Which means we need to put block here. Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and I believe it's like this. You want to make sure there's 3 diagonals in between each of these. And you want to place them on the backside like that so they start facing inward. You can hear it raining outside. So if we did this correctly... Dude! Okay, that is cool. Oh, this is going to look so cool in the lab. Oh, man. Alright, that is pretty awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. We're going to place this down. We're going to put some redstone on top. And we also need the catalyst, which I'm assuming this is that. And we toss... Oh, yeah. Here we go. Oh, that's so cool. That is awesome. Wow. That is just really, really nice. I love it. Oh, that's so cool. All right, let's get a little bit more redstone. Obviously, we're going to need a little bit more. I totally forgot about the catalyst. But yeah, that is just awesome. This is going to be really, really fun to kind of play around with. Will not lie. Okay, why aren't you doing stuff? Is it because I was inside it when it was there? Ah, so you can't be inside of it in that orange square while it's working and doing its thing. Oh, that is really neat. So that kind of explains the reasoning why they have these probably spawning randomly in the world. And it's just kind of to make it a little bit easier to obtain those. That's pretty neat. So what do we need to make, like, there's a tiny, small, large, giant, and then the maximum size. What about a normal one? What do we need for the normal one? 3 by 3 by 3. So I'm assuming it's 26, and then that's in the center? Let's try that. Let's see how that works. I'm a little curious. I'm actually a little curious on how the large one would work, because it requires 98 of them. So I'm guessing a 5 by 5 cube, that should still fit within that, right? And that's a 5 by 5 with just an emerald block inside. Okay. Let's just make a, let's just start with a normal one for now. Let's not go completely overboard. Alright, we need a little bit of gold. Did I spend all my gold? Okay, good. Thank heavens. Alright. Alright, let's do this. So this needs to be a 3 by 3 cube, and I'm assuming with a piece of gold block in the center. Alright, and 2. And we're just going to go ahead and start working on closing this guy up. Doop and doop. Alright, now what did you actually want? You want an ender pearl, alright? I should have a little bit of gold left to trade him. I might also have an extra ender pearl already. Ender pearl. Indeed I do. That was an ender pearl, not an eye of ender, right? Okay, good. Just making sure. Ender pearls and eyes of ender, I don't know. They just kind of look a little different in this. Or not different, but they almost look the same. I mean, oh, sweet. Look at this. It's like a brand new experience every time. Oh, that's so cool. This is a lot more fun way of crafting these things. Not gonna lie. That is so, so sweet. I didn't know I was so hungry. Good thing I got my veggies. Oh, come on, eat. Why is it taking so long to eat your veggie soup? Eat the blasted soup. Thank you. It does take a little bit longer to craft, but it's really, really kind of cool to look at, you know? It's not like on the same scale of like Thaumcraft crafting or other means of crafting, but honestly, it's still pretty cool. It kind of ranks up there now, I kind of feel, at least. So here we go, just about done. Not to mention, I love the giant, you know, sphere that's there. That's pretty sweet. Alright, so I'm not entirely sure where exactly we're going to go about placing some of these things, but we could maybe start placing them inside of this wall here. Right here like this. Place our compact machine down, and if I do remember correctly, all we have to do is right-click on it with our little personal shrinking device, and there we have it. We're on the inside. Oh, this is so cool. Now, you can't break any of these blocks. They're completely unbreakable. And you can pretty much build and do whatever you want on the inside of these. And in order to kind of get yourself, like, other things inside of it, I believe you need to make these tunnels. Regular tunnels used to connect wall blocks with outside compact machine faces. And then the redstone one used to transfer redstone signals between wall blocks and outside compact machine faces. That's pretty cool. And then a little right click anywhere and you're just right back out in the overworld. Oh, that's pretty neat. All right, I'm going to try making one of these tunnels real quick. So we need 8 redstone, one of those, a hopper. Okay. I think I do have most of these things. In fact, probably already got a couple things already made and ready to go. So let's get a tunnel made. We already have that. We need a little bit of redstone, which we already have. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's see what this looks like. How this works. Man, that's going to be so cool. I could try to even make this look so much more sweet in here. Might even work on that a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Alright, and if I'm not mistaken, it needs to be something like this. And then we just, boop, Toss a little bit of redstone in there. There we go. And we can tell it's working because, well, it's shrinking. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I need to figure out what I want to do. Pull out the chisel while that's working. I totally need to find a nice, awesome block. Oh, man, I need to go get some factory blocks. We need some factory blocks. All right, you finished doing your thing. Go zappity-zappity-doo. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Factory blocks. Give me those factory blocks. Give me all the factory blocks. Except for a stack. So what I'm thinking about is... I was thinking about these here, these orange-white caution stripes, but maybe not. Let's try... I'm almost thinking of blue. Blue circuits, yes. Let's try out some blue circuits. See how those look. All right, let's grab this right here real quick. Boop, little tunnels. Oh, it gives us 2. Oh, that's even awesomer. All right, so what we're gonna do, because this is orange and blue is a nice contrasting color to that, that does not look too bad. Now what I'm thinking actually is, if some of these are actually going to be a little bit larger, then we might want to consider expanding this. Kind of in the form that we built it in a sense. But maybe not use the circuit blocks all the way around. Maybe now we can go ahead and start looking at using some of these orange-white caution stripes around the edges of this. Kind of like, caution, you don't want to get super shrunk forever. Even though you wouldn't, but I'm just saying, it's just, this is usually how I like to build. I don't know, that's kind of a lot of orange, I won't lie. That is a lot of orange. I don't know if I can deal with so much orange. Unless we do something a little bit different around the outlying edges. I wonder what these circuits look like. Oh, those look really cool. Maybe we could use those like this. Some of these I've never really used before. This is kind of interesting. Oop, that's not the right block. That's the right block. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. I might change out the orange and white ones. It's a little bright, and it's kind of, I don't know, too orangey. I'm not a big super duper fan of orange. Sorry for all of you guys that like orange. I apologize, but like I said, that's just not me. I like blue. I'm a big blue fan. Now, if they had blue caution stripes, you definitely would be seeing me using blue caution stripes. But that looks kind of awesome. Except with the orange. Like I said, I might have to just swap it out and use the entirety of all of the blue. Some of these blue circuits. Ooh, wait. Ice, ice, ice. Ice, ice. Ooh. That looks nice. I'm not trying to rhyme. I'm just saying it does. It does look kind of nice. Blue wireframe. Like, I've seen this before, but I want to see what it looks like in this. I kind of hate how the center texture just dies. Just goes out the picture. I don't know. I guess maybe we'll just keep using the regular circuits. The regular blue circuits. Let's go ahead and swap these out. Thankfully, we have a pretty nice pickaxe. It breaks through these things fairly quickly. Easily. Very wonderful. Alright. Let's see how this looks. It'd be like a whole big circuit on the inside, which is actually kind of neat. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay. We could literally make an on and off toggle switch for that. Just by probably setting ourselves up with maybe a piston. Interesting. Which we should have. Oh yeah, we can also turn on JEI synchronized search. Oh, we actually have a sticky piston. Sweet, even better. Lever. Actually, you know what would be really cool? Alright guys, and we're back. So, I was gonna see about having this be able to turn on and off, and that was the whole point. And instead of going about and doing some vanilla redstone, let's just face it, I'm better doing things with mods and stuff. Now, having mods, that means we have a lot more options, but I'm gonna try to just keep this a little bit simple, just because I didn't really want to get into something completely brand new or try to make something new. So let's just go ahead and do this real quick. I went ahead and set up our redstone wire connectors from Immersive Engineering. We used these earlier on in the series with our deep resonance generator and our resonant crystals, I believe they are. Yeah, something like that. So anyways, the whole purpose of this is we got our wire connector here. This is going to be input. This will be our output, outputting a signal to this redstone torch onto this block that should turn this out. And this is going to provide a constant redstone signal to this block here, which we're going to go ahead and connect to our piston. Make sure to set that to output and connect it together. Bam. There we go. Block up. Fancy particles gone. Stand on the plate. Ready to go. And we are close enough to go ahead and sit here. Oops. Do everything we need. And toss in what we need. Now I would assume we probably don't want to, move, because I'm assuming... Oh, wow. Is it really going to actually still work? Did that just work faster, or was that me? That's actually pretty awesome. So that's kind of a way to disable that. That is pretty neat. I will not lie. I might wind up taking it out a little bit later on, to be fair. I just kind of want to play around with it a little bit. Plus, I do believe I might be getting more frames doing it, having that thing gone. No, it's about the same. But it looks really cool. I just kind of wanted to mess around with it a little bit. So, we got ourselves some compact machines and some stuff to mess around with in those. Let's kind of figure out how to use these tunnels real quick. I'm pretty sure I have a pretty decent idea about how these actually work, but I think I want to say if we there we go, look at that. Oh, that's pretty neat. It actually shows you what block you're facing. Can we pick those up? Like, is there... Oh, right click on it actually. Oh, there we go. Oh, neat. That's how you get it back. All right, let's go back to the outside real quick, take a look. I kind of want to see north, south, east. All right, which face are you on? Down? Oh, wait, no. Oh, that's... There we go. So we have it on the east side? All right. Don't lock up on me. Thank you. So it should be coming through this one right here. That's pretty neat. I don't know. Do I? Let's go get a generator. But first, I'm going to show you guys real quick what I plan on doing to move our storage drawers. If you guys didn't know, there are There is an item called packing tape, which we need a little bit more sugarcane. Thankfully, we do have the stuff for sugarcane. Let's just make up a few sets of these. There we go. I don't think they don't stack. So the plan here is we're going to take these and we're going to use these onto our storage drawers up here. We're going to move them down to our storage area. And I believe we're actually going to try to see about maybe keeping them inside of there. So you just go ahead and do that. Oh yeah, I forgot. But I'm glad I did make extra because I didn't have enough for all of them. And then once you do that, at that point, all you got to do is just break them. And they will... Okay, cool. They will not stack because they are all different. I kind of figured that and just double checking. Sometimes things change, especially in newer versions. You never know. That's the deal. That's the plan. I'm going to pick all of those up as well as our drawer controller here, which looks like we kind of ran out of space. No biggie. I'm just going to go ahead and toss them all into this chest, which I can actually go down and pick up that chest transporter, grab that, and then just move those down there like so. So we're going to be doing that probably here very soon. Just a couple. Thankfully, I saw that. But what I wanted to do is I actually wanted to come down here and grab this. There we go. Now that we got this, what I'm going to do, we're going to put our furnace generator here. Grab a little bit of coal. We're going to toss it onto there. Let's grab some flux ducts. And this is just kind of a test to see if I got this correct, which I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Put that there. Oh, we got RF coming in. Look at that. Pretty neat. Now, if we do that, fire it. Yep, staying charged. Uses its little power and charges right back up. That's cool. So that's not what we're going to be using this machine for, obviously, but yeah. Pretty neat. Alright guys, well I think that's about enough for today. I want to go and say thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode of FTB Revelation. If you guys did, be sure to hit that like button. It really helps me out. Lets me know you guys are enjoying the series. And if you guys really enjoyed it, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And that little bell notification next to it will inform you and notify you guys when I upload a new video. And if you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section down below. And until the next video, I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.